Most people believe successful investing must be exciting, complex, and full of big opportunities. They expect fast results and dramatic changes. But the truth is very different. The rule that actually works looks simple and even boring. It does not promise quick success, and it does not attract attention. However, this rule has quietly built more wealth than any risky strategy ever could. The rule is consistency. Investing regularly over time, regardless of market conditions, is what creates long-term growth. This approach may seem too simple to be powerful, which is why many people ignore it. But consistency allows compounding to work, and compounding is the real driver of wealth. Many investors fail because they chase excitement. They look for fast profits, new opportunities, and short-term gains. This leads to frequent changes, higher risk, and inconsistent results. In contrast, the boring rule focuses on steady, repeated action, which produces reliable long-term outcomes. Another reason this rule works is because it removes emotion from investing. Instead of reacting to market changes, you follow a plan. This reduces mistakes and improves discipline. Emotional decisions often lead to losses, while consistent behavior supports growth. This rule also benefits from time. The longer you stay consistent, the stronger compounding becomes. Growth starts slowly, but over time it accelerates. Those who remain patient reach a stage where results become significant. Another advantage is simplicity. Complex strategies are difficult to maintain and often lead to inconsistency. A simple, repeatable approach is easier to follow and more effective over time. Another reason this rule works is that it removes the need to predict the market. Many people try to guess the best time to invest, but markets are unpredictable. Waiting often leads to missed opportunities. By investing consistently, you participate in both rising and falling markets. Over time, this averages out and produces stable growth. Ignoring prediction reduces stress and improves long-term results significantly. This rule also builds discipline. Investing regularly requires commitment, even when results are not immediately visible. Many people stop because they feel nothing is happening, but consistency trains behavior. Over time, discipline becomes automatic, making it easier to continue investing regardless of emotions or external conditions. This habit is one of the strongest drivers of long-term success. Another benefit is reducing risk through time. Instead of investing a large amount at once, consistent investing spreads risk across different market conditions. This lowers the impact of short-term volatility and improves stability. While it may seem less exciting, this approach protects investors from making poor timing decisions and supports steady progress. Over time, many investors ignore this rule because it feels slow. They want fast results and immediate growth. However, fast results often come with higher risk and inconsistency. The boring rule works because it focuses on long-term outcomes instead of short-term excitement. Over time, this approach produces stronger and more reliable results than chasing quick gains. Another reason it works is because it simplifies decisions. Instead of constantly analyzing what to do next, you follow a fixed plan. This removes hesitation and reduces mistakes. Decision fatigue disappears, and investing becomes a routine action. This consistency improves efficiency and allows progress to continue without interruption. This rule also strengthens confidence over time. As you continue investing and observe gradual growth, you begin to trust the process. Confidence built through experience is more stable than confidence based on short-term success. This makes it easier to stay consistent and avoid emotional reactions that can disrupt long-term progress. Another reason this rule works is that it builds momentum. Each investment reinforces the next one, making it easier to continue. At first, the progress feels small, but over time the habit becomes stronger. Momentum turns consistency into a natural behavior rather than a forced decision. This allows investors to stay on track even when motivation is low, supporting long-term growth. This rule also helps avoid overtrading. Many investors believe frequent buying and selling leads to better results. In reality, it increases costs and leads to poor timing decisions. Consistent investing reduces unnecessary activity and allows investments to grow without constant interference. This improves overall performance and stability over time. Another advantage is reducing emotional stress. Constantly reacting to market changes creates anxiety and uncertainty. Following a simple, consistent plan removes this pressure. Investors no longer feel the need to make constant decisions. This calm approach improves discipline and helps maintain long-term focus. Consistency also makes it easier to increase investments over time. As income grows, contributions can grow as well. This strengthens compounding and accelerates results. Small increases, applied consistently, create powerful long-term outcomes that are difficult to achieve with irregular investing. Another benefit is learning through experience. Regular investing exposes you to different market conditions. You learn how to react, how to stay consistent, and how to manage risk. This practical knowledge is more valuable than theory and improves decision-making over time. This rule also protects against hesitation. Many people delay investing because they want certainty. A consistent plan removes this problem. You invest regularly without waiting for perfect conditions, allowing progress to continue without interruption. Another reason this rule works is that it keeps you invested during uncertainty. Markets will always change, and conditions will never feel perfect. Many investors stop when things feel unstable, but this breaks long-term progress. Consistency ensures that you continue investing regardless of external conditions. Over time, this allows you to benefit from recovery and long-term growth instead of missing opportunities. This rule also improves long-term thinking. Instead of focusing on short-term results, you begin to see investing as a process that develops over years. This shift reduces impulsive decisions and strengthens patience. Long-term thinking allows you to stay consistent and gives compounding the time it needs to produce meaningful results. Another advantage is reducing decision-making pressure. Without a consistent rule, every investment requires analysis and uncertainty. This leads to hesitation and delays. A fixed approach removes this problem. You follow your plan without overthinking, which improves efficiency and ensures steady progress. Consistency also helps manage expectations. Many people expect fast results and become discouraged when growth is slow. This leads to stopping too early. A consistent strategy teaches patience and reinforces the idea that wealth is built gradually. This mindset is essential for long-term success. Another benefit is stability. Markets move unpredictably, but consistent investing creates a steady path forward. Instead of reacting to changes, you maintain direction. This stability reduces risk and improves long-term results, making your progress more reliable over time. This rule also strengthens financial habits. Investing becomes part of your routine instead of an occasional action. Habits create consistency, and consistency builds wealth. Over time, this routine supports long-term growth and financial discipline. Another reason this rule works is that it protects you from bad timing decisions. Many investors try to invest large amounts at once, hoping to choose the perfect moment. This often leads to mistakes. Consistent investing spreads your entries over time, reducing the impact of market fluctuations. This approach may seem less exciting, but it produces more stable and reliable long-term results. This rule also encourages gradual improvement. As you continue investing, you gain experience and better understand how markets behave. You refine your approach without breaking consistency. This allows your strategy to improve over time while maintaining stability, which is essential for long-term success. Another advantage is that it aligns with real life. Income is earned regularly, not all at once. Consistent investing matches this pattern, making it easier to maintain. Instead of waiting for large amounts, you invest as you earn. This creates a natural and sustainable system for building wealth over time. Consistency also reduces regret. Many people look back and realize they missed opportunities because they delayed action. By investing regularly, you avoid this problem. You know you are participating in the market at all times, which builds confidence and removes uncertainty about missed growth. Another benefit is flexibility. While your core strategy remains consistent, you can adjust contributions based on changes in income or goals. This keeps your plan stable while allowing it to evolve. Flexibility combined with consistency creates a strong and adaptable approach to investing. This rule also strengthens long-term commitment. Investing regularly reinforces the idea that wealth is built over time. Each contribution builds confidence and motivation, making it easier to stay consistent. Over time, this commitment becomes a key factor in achieving meaningful financial results. Another reason this rule works is that it removes reliance on motivation. Motivation is temporary and unreliable. Some days you feel ready to act, and other days you hesitate. A consistent investing rule removes this problem by creating a fixed behavior. You act regardless of how you feel. Over time, this creates stability and ensures progress continues without interruption. This rule also helps you stay focused during distractions. Markets, news, and external opinions constantly try to influence your decisions. Without a consistent rule, it is easy to lose direction. By following a fixed approach, you stay aligned with your long-term goals and avoid unnecessary changes that reduce performance. Another benefit is reducing financial stress. Constant decision-making and uncertainty create anxiety. A consistent investing rule simplifies the process and removes unnecessary pressure. You follow your plan and allow it to work over time. This creates a sense of control and stability, which improves long-term behavior. Consistency also strengthens your ability to handle volatility. Market changes become less intimidating because you expect them. Instead of reacting emotionally, you continue investing. This emotional stability is a major advantage and supports long-term growth. Another advantage is that it builds resilience. Investing is not always smooth. There will be periods of slow growth or decline. Consistency allows you to continue during these times, turning challenges into opportunities for future growth. This rule also improves efficiency. By following a simple, repeatable process, you reduce mistakes and wasted effort. Your strategy becomes clear and easy to maintain, which supports long-term success. Another reason this rule works is that it aligns your actions with your goals. Instead of only thinking about financial success, you take consistent steps toward it. This alignment creates meaningful progress over time. This rule also builds long-term confidence. As you see gradual progress, you begin to trust your strategy. This confidence helps you stay consistent even during uncertainty. Another benefit is that it reduces hesitation. You no longer wait for perfect conditions. You act regularly, which keeps your progress moving forward. Consistency also helps you avoid impulsive decisions. Instead of reacting to emotions, you follow a plan, which improves long-term results. Another advantage is that it builds discipline over time. Discipline becomes automatic, making it easier to stay consistent and focused. This rule also strengthens patience. You learn to accept slow growth and trust the long-term process, which is essential for success. Another benefit is stability. Instead of unpredictable actions, you follow a steady path that supports consistent financial growth. This rule also improves decision-making. With a clear system, you make fewer mistakes and act with more confidence over time. Another advantage is long-term clarity. You understand your direction and stay focused on meaningful progress instead of short-term changes. Consistency also accelerates growth over time. Small actions repeated regularly create powerful long-term results. The real difference is behavior. Consistency, discipline, and patience build wealth, while inconsistency destroys it. This investing rule may look boring, but it works better than anything else. Those who follow build wealth quietly, while others keep chasing excitement and remain stuck.